All right. Now, Charl Baker is Canadian-born but Jamaican-made. She's an artist, designer, stylist, and muralist, and she has said that art is just an extension of her soul. This morning, she'll rewind the time on Jamaican couture and take us back, way back into the closets of the 20s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, from bowler hats and bellfoot pants to diamond socks and mesh merino. Creative alchemist Charl Baker, welcome to Sunrise.
Welcome to Sunrise.
Thank you for being here. I love
So
the
good to
earrings,
see
by
you,
the
Charl.
way.
These are mine too.
Oh, I love that, love that.
Yes, yes.
I'm really excited to be talking about, you know, kind of style and what it kind of has done in the past and how it's kind of informing how we all dress now.
Right.
And so I know that we're having looks as far back as the 20s, and
Yes.
we're back in the 20s. Anything similar happening?
I mean, a lot of it you had, like, you know, the flappers, like
Yeah.
some of the bodycon dresses or looser dresses, but everything is cyclical. So,
Yeah.
so many silhouettes from then you kind of see again now, you know,
Yeah.
like even with slip dresses
True.
or, you know, stuff that's more fitted or
Yeah.
tailored. I mean, I want to see the men go back to, you know, like the 40s, fully suited out, no more pants hung down them, you know, that kind of style that I want to disappear, you know, but a lot of things are cyclical.
Yeah.
But of those things, give me one thing that's in now that was.
Then, what's in now that was then? I mean, everybody's getting big on hats again. I think Jamaica's
Yes, that's
become
true.
big on hats, and there
Yes.
was a time when you never really wear hats as much. So I think there's a big movement back to like fedora hats or
Yes.
that kind of thing. That's become a lot
That's
more
true.
popular
I
again.
noticed that.
And you
Yeah, a
know,
lot more hats.
it's such a big way how we express ourselves, especially here in Jamaica. I feel like people are willing to take a risk sometimes and like do
Definitely.
something, but then you also have people who just stay in the box. I mean, you know, wouldn't you like want to encourage people to like maybe really look at it as an art form and as a form of self-expression more, and to have a little fun?
Definitely. I always say that everybody has a certain style and fashion is not for everyone. So even though something is in fashion, that may not necessarily be your style, but still be willing to take risk and to, you know, just experiment with different silhouettes, even colors. I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes our Jamaican men, we're painting a wide brush, but sometimes they're tame and they don't always do colors. But if we do colors, then it's more on trend as what's, you know, in season, as opposed to colors that would suit your complexion or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it can
The event.
affect your mood and, you know,
Definitely,
all of that
yeah.
stuff, make you have a better day.
Exactly.
Yes.
See, I came in my sunshine.
Yes,
I love
yes,
it.
yes.
Sunrise.
And Charl is so good. I've worked with Charl on a number of productions, and she does a
Yes.
fantastic job.
Thank
Let me
you.
challenge you, artist, muralist, and stylist. Which one of those three are you more passionate about?
I'm passionate about the next job.
I love that.
I love all
that.
of them. It's very hard because being a creative, I think my thing is that I don't want to do the same thing over and over and over again. So whatever the next project comes in, then I get excited about that.
All right, I
But
want to
I love
see
to-
some of our models for sure.
Sure.
Who do we have coming up
What
first?
era are we going first?
Let's
20s?
start. Take it way back. So let's do roaring
way
20s.
back.
Oh,
Look at
wow, beautiful.
So she would be our
Mona
flapper. It's not
Lisa.
quite the right shoes, but we just,
Yeah, that's
you know,
fine.
make it do with what we have.
That's
Yes.
right.
So this would have been your roaring 20s. That was the time when everything was, you know, lush, a lot of partying, a lot
That's
of
black and white
celebration.
TV.
Yes.
Yeah, love it, love it.
Yes.
Looking
So
gorgeous.
that
All
would be
right.
your roaring
Who do
20s.
we have next?
Taking it to like maybe
All right.
40s gentlemen
Oh,
when they were
wow.
suited up.
This,
Come on
and when
with
you
it.
go out of airport or the waving
Come on
gallery.
with it. Come on
Right,
with
yeah.
it. Look how handsome he
But
looks.
you could even think back to Harlem days, you know, like
Yes.
a speakeasy, you know what I mean? When the men
Pin
dressed up
stripe.
in their suits.
We are on both
Three-piece
of
suit.
us.
Come back now, show
Come
them a
on,
three-piece
this
suit.
deserves some crows.
So if three-piece suit, we kind of squeeze them in this morning because it's not quite his size,
Yes,
but we make
yes.
do. So your three-piece suit, your vest, your bow tie,
Nice.
proper gentleman, and your hat,
Yes.
everything, right?
Yes,
Nice,
you look
nice.
great. You look great.
Dapper,
In a cane now.
dapper.
In a cane now.
Yeah.
Right?
He would have killed him in this
Can't you see him in the jazz era in the club?
Oh,
you know?
looky, looky, looky.
Oh, I love
Here comes
this. Come on,
Kamisha.
yes.
Take
No
me to
books in
church, so
hand.
kind of on
Take me
point
to
with the color
church.
purple, you know, a
Love
little bit
it.
end of 30s, coming up 40. She would have had
Yes.
her little bag, you know,
Yes, yes.
to go to church and
And a
a
book.
bucket.
And a book.
And a book, exactly, right?
Lovely.
And the hats, again, hats are big again.
I
you
love
know,
that
so,
dress. I
yeah.
think that's
Wow.
gorgeous.
It's a
All right,
vintage.
come now, my
And then
friend.
classic now, the era where
Yeah.
everybody loved the
Yes,
70s.
yes,
Hey,
yes, yes.
Jimmy Cliff,
Phenomenal.
Jimmy Cliff to the thing. Hey, Jimmy Cliff. Of course, the 70s, undeniable. I think the
Take two for
coolest era. Come back again, wheel and come again.
Next time, what you dip again,
Go for this, go for this, go for this. Introduce. Get it this time, you know, Michaela. All right,
Next up, coming to the stage.
Coming
the
to the
one
stage,
called
introducing the original Ivan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
The
Check
harder
it out.
they
Yeah.
Harder they
Yeah. Very good. I see one back in shirt. All right, moving on next.
That's it.
That's it.
Nobody
That's
else.
it.
And then us.
If you give me more models, I'll dress you up. You know?
Which era this?
Model?
Well, Tami, your blouse and my pants.
Yeah, there you go.
Fling back.
Okay. I don't know. Oh, that's so great. I love that. I look at them all standing together. Like, it's just so interesting
That's
to
the
see.
eras.
Yeah. How,
Whoa.
you know, then can inform now.
Yes.
How you guys feeling it? Good? Suppose you had to spend a whole day dressed like this. It's a year or a Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Kim
look
said, I
great.
look good. I look good. I love it. And what's your favorite era?
You know, the 70s, believe it or not, because I
Yeah.
think it was cool. We were the epicenter of just culture and cool.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
mean, I get called a lot to do the 70s, but
Oh.
it was more expressive, the patterns, just the whole
It was
edge
an
of
explosion. It changed.
Total,
Yeah.
total
Yes,
change, the whole look of
Yeah,
everything. So I
yeah.
think that's an era that I think everybody kind of throws back to. Even when you have parties, you always have 70s, 80s, and people
Yeah.
tend to do 70s.
Yeah.
Because the 80s, we got a little excited with the
Yeah.
whole neon colors, which kind of come back again too, but I really think 70s was
I
the
just
coolest.
can't believe that Bobby socks are back and, you know, scrunchies
All of
and
that.
all the things
So we're
from
going
the
back
80s.
to Madonna.
I'm like, oh my
Yeah, the 80s,
word.
yeah.
But seriously though, even though we're saying all those things are no, the fact is if I go to the movie dressed like that,
Yes.
they're gonna think I'm going to a costume party.
Fine, fine.
No,
True,
no.
true.
I mean, why I can't do that?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Why not?
Self-expression. You have all those clothes in your closet. You might as well wear
Stick
them.
'em up.
Listen, that was Charl
thanks for
Baker,
being over
creative
those.
alchemist, stylist, artist, muralist. Coming up next, we step off the runway and hit the holy road for CVM's Watch Week. You don't want to miss
No,
it.
not at all. Okay.
Thank you, sir.